변한 건 없지 현실은 그대로 누가 나를 막아도 나의 갈 길을.
In 2018, a controversy erupted in the international entertainment world involving Jimin, one of BTS's members. The controversy began with a t-shirt Jimin wore to an event, which contained a message about South Korea's independence from Japanese colonial rule. For South Koreans, the t-shirt is a symbol of national pride, reminiscent of Korea's Liberation Day, which is celebrated every August 15th. However, for some in Japan, the t-shirt was considered provocative and offensive, sparking widespread debate. The strong reaction to the t-shirt came mostly from members of the Conservative Party in Japan, who then spread the issue to the public. This tension eventually affected BTS's agenda in Japan, one of which was the cancellation of their appearance on a fairly well-known Japanese television station. This incident cannot be separated from the context of the long and complicated history between South Korea and Japan. The Japanese colonial period, 1910 to 1945, was a time when Korea was colonized by Japan, marked by economic exploitation, cultural oppression, and human rights violations. Many Japanese policies during that time were designed to erase Korean national identity, including the banning of the Korean language and the massive exploitation of natural resources. In addition, the most sensitive issues were the exploitation of forced labor and the use of comfort women, a term referring to women who were forced to work as sexual slaves for Japanese soldiers during World War II. Although Japan and South Korea signed an agreement in 1965 to improve diplomatic relations, many Koreans feel that Japan has not fully acknowledged or taken responsibility for past abuses. In contrast, some in Japan feel that the issues have long been resolved diplomatically, and that the re-emergence of the issue is unfair. This is what has kept the relationship between the two countries tense to this day. Jimin's t-shirt not only displays a message about South Korea's independence, but also contains a commemorative image of the atomic bomb dropped on Japan in 1945. Although the bomb is a symbol of the end of World War II, for the Japanese people, it is a reminder of the great tragedy that killed hundreds of thousands of people. The combination of these symbols on Jimin's t-shirt was considered provocative by some in Japan, sparking heated debate in the media and society. In response to this controversy, several armies, the name for BTS fans, have taken proactive steps to explain and provide historical context through an initiative called the White Paper Project. This project is a comprehensive document that consists of hundreds of pages, explaining the history of South Korea and Japan relations in depth and objectively. The project aims to educate the public, including BTS's international fans, about the historical background that is at the root of the problem. By providing detailed information, the White Paper Project seeks to ease tensions and present a more balanced view of the relationship between the two countries. This controversy not only impacts BTS as artists, but also highlights the challenges that K-pop faces as a global phenomenon. As a group with such a large influence, BTS often stands at the intersection of popular culture and complex political or social issues. However, ARMY's response to this incident shows the power of fandom in addressing issues beyond the entertainment world. By launching the White Paper Project, they proved that fans can act as cultural bridges, contribute to public discussions, and even influence international opinion.